Right guys, welcome to the channel. Just want to talk a little bit about standing in faith and seeing the devil flee from you, or demons flee from you, devil's minions kind of things, or it could be the devil himself fleeing from you. Yeah, called to walk by faith and not by sight. The devil will try all sorts of tactics to plant fear and doubt in your heart, mind, and soul. He's always trying to win the battle of your mind. He'll whisper lies into your mind. He'll try and he'll put insults in. He'll insult you to try and put doubt and fear in your mind, heart, and soul. He'll try and humiliate you. He'll say jokes at your expense. He'll tries all sorts of things, insults, tries to cause offense, tries to humiliate you, tries to dominate you, tries to get you to turn back from the will of God and the purpose of God in your life. Tries to get you to turn back, tries to get you to lose your faith. So once you've lost your faith, you're at the mercy of the devil. Do you know what I mean? So potentially anyway. So yeah, it's important you don't lose your faith, and once you've developed it, and that you stand the test, and you weather the storm and pass the test, kind of thing. But yeah, the devil will always try and whisper in your ear his lies, make you feel small, make you feel like you're not good enough. He'll remind you of your past. It's all tactics to get you to turn back from the will of God and your purpose, God's purpose for your life. So yeah, guys, be aware of all this. Be aware of all this, and stand in faith and watch the devil flee from you. Watch all the insults and everything come to nothing, and the lies and the fear mongering, basically. Watch it all come to nothing. But you've got to do that, otherwise change won't happen, kind of thing. And the devil will have a stronghold in your life. You need God to lead you to break the chains. Well, you need God's help to break the chains. Sometimes God offers another way. He offers you his peace. I know it doesn't, even when you're following God, it doesn't seem like his burdens light a lot of the time. It says in the Bible, my my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Jesus said that in the Bible, but sometimes it feels like the burden's quite heavy and the yoke isn't light, but you got to be positive, and sometimes you do feel the joy of the Lord. I find when I'm in the Bible, reading it a lot, praying a lot, getting in God's presence in whatever way possible, whether it be listening to music, or I find sometimes I do feel God's presence, you know what I mean? And there's nothing like that joy that comes with that. I want to get back more into the Bible again because life's been a bit it's testing me a bit recently. Not testing me majorly because life's always been hard. It's never been easy for any of us, I don't think. But yeah, I've felt the strain a bit lately. So I think it's because I've been not praying enough and not reading the Bible enough. So I plan on doing those things a bit more again. So yeah, I see the necessity for it. I feel the need, just like Maverick and Goose said. I feel the need. So yeah, I want to get back into the Bible and praying a bit more again, and hopefully life will be a little bit less of a strain. I'm hoping. It may not be because God's plan's different for all of us, and it might be hard. Do you know what I mean? Remains to be seen. The future's a mystery. Do you know what I mean? Tomorrow's a mystery. All you really have is the now. All you really have is the now. But if you stick to God's plan and be careful, you should have a future. Do you know what I mean? God promises. He says, "For the plans I have, no, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." So yeah, he wants a future for you. He wants a good future for you, and he doesn't want to harm you. He doesn't want you to be harmed. He wants to protect you and have you rest safely in his bosom. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. That's the word. I hope you can take something from it. I hope it blessed you in some way. I've tried to think of a few different, tried to wrap my brains and think of a few things. I've come up with a couple of things for you guys. I'll try and think of some more stuff off the top of my head, but yeah, it's not always easy to think on the spot. I don't script these videos. I never script them. I just have a little think in my head before I do them, and then a little think for 5 or 10 minutes, and then just talk and hope it comes to me. It usually does. So yeah, guys, I hope you like the content anyway. So recently, I'll try and improve it. I'll try and come up with some more content. I'll do some biblical. It's going to be mainly biblical because that's kind of like, I feel like that's my niche kind of thing. I understand the Bible a little bit, not majorly compared to some people, but I understand it a little bit. So hopefully I can, I guess, talk about that a little bit and help you guys learn a little bit more about the Bible. Perhaps some of you are probably a lot more know a lot more than me, but some of you won't. So hopefully I can help those guys out. But yeah, thanks for watching as always. I appreciate every single one of you, and I love you all with the love of Christ. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and I'll be back soon. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye.